A ring is just a circle, but it can represent the endless journey of self-love and acceptance. This ring is not for you, but for the future I'm stepping into, stronger and more aware of my own power. Sometimes, the best things in life aren't meant for someone else. They're meant for us alone. I bought the ring to mark the end of waiting for someone to complete me and the beginning of loving myself. This ring isn't a sign of commitment to another. It's a declaration of independence and self-love. I bought the ring because I am worthy of love, and that love starts with me. A ring may be small, but the message it holds is massive. It's a promise to myself that I will never go back. This ring isn't about you. It's about the self-respect I've earned through every challenge I've faced. I bought this ring because I'm learning to cherish myself, even when no one else does. The ring may shine on my finger, but it's the quiet moments of self-reflection that make it truly meaningful. The ring may be a small object, but it carries the weight of all the personal breakthroughs I've experienced. I bought this ring not as a promise to anyone else, but as a reminder that I am enough as I am. This ring marks the moment I chose to stop searching for validation from others and start valuing myself. It's funny how a simple piece of jewelry can capture a journey of self-discovery, but this ring does just that. The ring is not a symbol of what I've given, but of everything I've learned to give to myself. This ring is a personal triumph, a reflection of the life I've built for myself, one decision at a time. I bought this ring because I deserve something beautiful, even if it's just for me. The value of this ring doesn't lie in its cost, but in the fact that it marks my commitment to myself. This ring isn't about promises to others. It's about the vow I've taken to always prioritize my own peace. I bought the ring to remind myself that my happiness doesn't depend on anyone else but me. A ring can represent many things, but for me, it's the symbol of a journey to self-empowerment. I bought this ring to celebrate my ability to be whole on my own without needing anyone to complete me. Sometimes we need to buy a ring for ourselves to honor the growth we've made and the lessons we've learned. The true meaning of this ring is the reminder that love begins with the love I give myself, not anyone else. This ring symbolizes my strength, my independence, and my readiness to face whatever comes next in my journey. I bought the ring as a reminder that I don't need anyone else's permission to pursue my own happiness. The true power of this ring lies not in the gesture, but in the way it represents the choices I've made for my own life. A ring can signify many things: love, commitment, and growth. But this one represents my commitment to myself. I bought this ring as a reminder to never stop valuing myself, no matter the circumstances. This ring is a symbol of all the hard-earned lessons, the self-love, and the strength it took to get to this point. A ring can be worn for many reasons, but I'm wearing this one to celebrate my own personal evolution. The meaning behind this ring is not about ownership, but about embracing the power of self-acceptance. I bought this ring because I am no longer waiting for someone else to define my worth. This ring serves as a reminder that I am in control of my own destiny, and I don't need anyone else to validate it. I bought the ring to symbolize the way I've learned to choose myself first and foremost. This ring represents the breaking of old patterns and the embracing of a new, more empowered version of myself. The true beauty of this ring lies not in its sparkle, but in the journey it represents, the journey to self-love. I bought the ring as a gift to myself, a reflection of the love and care I've learned to give my own heart. Sometimes the most meaningful gifts we give ourselves are the ones that acknowledge our own growth and worth. This ring isn't for you, it's for the version of me who has learned to stand tall on her own 2 feet. The meaning of this ring is clear. It's a celebration of my independence, my strength, and my decision to live for myself. I bought this ring to remind myself that I am the most important person in my own life. The love this ring represents isn't for anyone else, it's for me, and it's the love I've learned to have for myself. This ring is a tribute to the moments where I chose myself over everything else, and I don't regret a single one. I bought this ring to symbolize the courage it took to walk away from what no longer served me and walk toward what does. The true power of this ring is the message it sends, that my self-worth is not dependent on others' approval. A ring can symbolize many things: commitment, desire, or a moment in time that never truly belonged to the one you think it does. I bought the ring because I needed something to remind me of my own growth, but it's not for you, it's for me. The beauty of a ring lies not in the person it is given to, but in the meaning we assign to it in our hearts. A piece of jewelry might shine, but it's the emotions beneath it that hold the real value. I bought the ring for the promise of my own strength, not to fulfill a story that was never meant to be. The ring is a symbol of love, but not the kind of love you expected. It's the love I've been learning to give myself. Sometimes the rings we wear are reminders of the people we thought we needed, but they're meant for the person we've become. This ring is not for you, but it holds the weight of every lesson I've learned along the way. A ring doesn't define my heart, but it does mark the point where I learned to trust myself. In a world where love can be fleeting, this ring symbolizes the commitment I'm making to my own soul. I bought the ring as a symbol of hope for a future that doesn't include the past. It's not about the ring or who it's for. It's about the journey that led me to buy it. This ring isn't for you. It's for the version of me I'm learning to love. Some things are meant to be worn by you, but the ring, it's a reflection of who I'm becoming, not who I was. I bought the ring because I owe myself more than I've been willing to give. A ring can be a token of affection, but this one is a token of growth. The ring isn't for you, it's for the dreams that live quietly in my heart, waiting to unfold. This ring marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of something beautiful, even if it's not meant for you. I bought a ring, but it's not to promise you anything. It's to promise myself I'll keep moving forward. Sometimes the most powerful decisions are made not in the company of others, but in the quiet of our own hearts. I bought the ring because I am finally ready to honor my own worth, regardless of who sees it. It's not the ring that matters. It's the intention behind it that defines its true meaning. This ring may not be for you, but the choice to wear it is mine alone. I bought the ring because I wanted something for myself that no one could take away. The ring symbolizes my willingness to let go of the past, not to invite anyone back in. It's funny how a simple piece of metal can carry so much weight, especially when it's not meant for the person you expect. A ring can be a gesture of love, but in this case, it's a gesture of self-respect. I bought this ring to remind myself of my worth, not as a sign of a promise to anyone but myself. The ring represents a commitment, but not to you. It's a commitment to my own happiness. Sometimes the most important promises we make are to ourselves, and this ring is my reminder. I bought this ring as a symbol of the strength it took to let go of what I thought I wanted. This ring is a reflection of the love I'm learning to give myself, not the love I thought I needed. The ring is a token of my journey, not a token of anyone's expectation. I bought the ring to signify the end of waiting for someone else's approval. This is for me, not you. A ring might have once symbolized a promise to you, but now it symbolizes the promise I've made to my future. I bought this ring as a statement of my independence, not as an offering to anyone else. This ring isn't for you, it's for the realization that I am enough on my own. With this ring, I don't say I choose you, I say I choose me. A ring can hold so many emotions, but this one holds only the thoughts of the life I am building for myself. I bought the ring to remind me of my own worth, not to create another chapter in someone else's story. The love this ring symbolizes is the love I've learned to give myself, not the love I hoped for from others. A ring might be given, but it's the journey that makes it truly meaningful. This ring wasn't bought for you. It was bought to reflect the person I'm becoming every day. I bought the ring to remind me of the strength I've found within myself, not to validate anyone else. The only promise this ring carries is the promise I made to never settle for less than I deserve. I bought this ring as a symbol of my independence, a declaration that I am whole as I am. The ring may shine brightly, but it's the meaning behind it that holds the true value. This ring isn't a gift for you, it's a gift to myself, reminding me that I can create my own happiness. The ring may sparkle, but it's the lessons that shine the brightest in my heart. I bought this ring as a reminder that the only person I need to make promises to is myself.